Boom. Let's do this one together, guys. Let's have fun with it, yeah? Let's go. So the first one says, give the name of part A. Part A, if this is a plant cell, you know that's going to be a chloroplast, even though you can't see the color, right? Chloroplast. Next, give the function of part A. In other words, give the function of a chloroplast. Who knows that? It's simple. So a chloroplast, what does it do? Absorbs energy. From where, guys? From sunlight, right? For what? What's the reason? For photosynthesis. Good. Give the name of part E. Where's part E? That's part E. We know that's the what? That's the nucleus. Nucleus. And with nucleus, let's give two functions actually, right? Just in case, because sometimes it would come up, right? They would ask you for this, the 2 marks you're getting for naming a nucleus and the function, just one function. But sometimes you'd get a question on what's the function of a nucleus, and it will be a 2-mark question. But people would usually only get 1 mark. Do you know why? Because they've only memorized one thing. The only thing they memorized is nucleus controls the cell's activities. That's not the only thing. The other mark would be contains genetic information. Yep, good. So first mark is contains genetic information or material. You can say whichever. And the other one is controls cells activities. C. Give the letters of 2 parts that are present in plant cell but not in animal cell. So the difference between a plant cell and an animal cell, these 2 things that they're talking about is number 1, the thing for photosynthesis. What's that called? Chloroplast. Chloroplast. Good. And what's the other thing, guys? Come on, what's the other thing, guys? I'm pointing at it. Good. Is cell wall. How can you tell that the cell in the diagram is from a leaf and not from a root? Because if it's from a root, it doesn't contain a chloroplast. Do you understand that? Root hair cells do not contain chloroplast. Why? Because they're not exposed to the sun. Do you understand? So they have no purpose in having a chloroplast. How can you tell that the cell in the diagrams? The cell in the diagram contains chloroplast. Light work.